Every time I look at you, I'm so glad that you're the one I've been growing closer to as the years have come and gone, sharing for good or ill, hardly a day apart, older outside, but still young at heart.
Yoo, Mrs. Collier! Are you there, Mrs. Collier?
I'm just coming, Barbara, love.
I'm just off to the shop. Oh, you've got a new dress.
What do you think?
Very nice.
I'm just trying it on. It came this morning, mail order, ever so cheap. How do you think it fits me?
Oh, it's lovely.
What about the shoulders?
Yeah, they're perfect. Lovely length.
Yeah.
Does Mr. Collier like it?
He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, well, I'm sure he will.
If he ever notices it. I sometimes think he goes round with his eyes shut. I'm sure if I dyed my hair green, he'd never even notice.
Morning, Barbara.
Morning, Mr. Collier.
Something up?
No.
Haven't you noticed anything different about Mrs. Collier?
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Oh.
Yes, you've had your hair done.
Told you he was blind.
The dress, Mr. Collier.
The dress?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, cleaned up well, hasn't it?
It's new, you barn pot.
Oh, is it? Haven't you got another one like that?
No.
But I'm sure I've seen another dress like that somewhere.
It was in the TV Times.
Pardon?
Elsie Tanner had it on last month in the TV Times. Styles for the 80s.
Well, I wouldn't have thought it.
Thought what?
Elsa Tanner was 80. Well, she's wearing well.
It's not her age, it's styles for the 1980s.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you are daft.
Talking of daft, how's Norman?
Oh, well, he's at a union meeting this morning.
Well, on a Saturday?
Well, he said it was an emergency.
Oh, what is it this time?
Oh, same as usual. More pay for less hours. Mind you, I wanted him to come shopping with me.
Nuisance, isn't it?
Yeah. Still, it is his duty. He takes it all very seriously.
Same again, please, John.
Coming up.
Well, I better go and change this dress. I don't want to spoil it.
And I'd better go and do my shopping. Do you want anything today?
Oh, no, thanks, love. Albert's going.
Yeah, well, I'll be off. See you later, love. Bye, Barbara.
Sure. Well, that's nice of him to go and do the shopping.
Yes, I can't understand it. He usually hates all that sort of thing. But he actually offered to go this morning.
Hey, look at that body. Fantastic. And those thighs.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. Brit Eklund.
Better than that.
Oh. Raquel Welch.
You're miles out.
Oh, all right, then who is this fantastic creature that's better than Brit Eklund or Raquel Welch?
Kevin Keegan.
Aye. Starting to fancy the fellas now, have we?
Well, only footballers and barmen.
Oh, thank you. I'll be glad when the cricket season starts.
Why don't you like football?
I'll tell you. You see, when I were a lad, I played football for the school team once. And when I come off the pitch at half-time, I got a standing ovation.
You scored a hat-trick?
No. On the way up the steps of the pavilion, the elastic in my knickers bust. When I went down to pull them up, I got booked for showing dissent.
Morning, all.
Hello, Albert.
Albert, you're just in time to buy me a drink.
I can do better than that. Can I have 2 glasses, please?
What's all this?
South African wine. Got it at the supermarket. Free samples. Can I have 2 glasses, please?
Well, look here, I'm here to sell drinks, not to provide glasses for people who bring their own.
Well, you can have a drop too.
Oh, well.
Maybe something different here.
That looks all right.
Right. Taste it.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I've got 6 of these.
How do you manage that?
Well, the girl on the counter was black, you see, and she gave me 6 on account of being the same colour.
But you're not black.
No, but I told her the wife was.
You get worse.
I mean, they're free samples, aren't they? Somebody's got to drink them, eh? Drink up, we'll have another. Here, hang on to that, will you?
What is it?
Scraps for the dog.
You haven't got a dog.
The butcher doesn't know that. Makes very nice stew.
Well, why don't you go the old hog and tell him you got a cat as well?
No, I told that the fishmonger. Fish heads. Fish soup.
Do you ever actually buy anything?
Oh, yeah. Now and again. You like this better than beer, get a taste for you, mate.
It is you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I can vouch for that. It is definitely him.
I thought it was. I saw you walking down the street and I thought to myself, I'm sure that's him. And it is.
Yeah?
It's me.
I can see that.
You don't remember me, do you?
No, I'm afraid not.
And to think he once proposed to me.
It's all coming out now. The secret love life of Albert Collier.
Cobden Street School.
Lily! Lily Dobson that was.
Yes. Now Lily Higgins that was.
Pardon?
Oh, my husband left me a year ago.
Oh, I am sorry.
Oh, I'm not. I'm glad. How's Ethel?
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, good.
This is Norman.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, likewise.
Yeah, well, it is nice to see him after all this. I thought you'd moved to Nottingham.
No, we came back just before my husband did a bunk.
Oh, really? Well, would you care for a drink?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll have a large scotch, please.
Large scotch. Large scotch, John, please.
Large scotch?
Yes, put it on the slate. I'll tell you what, when you have the drink, come back and have a cup of tea.
Are you sure Ethel won't mind?
Of course she won't mind. She'll be delighted.
Oh.
Lily Higgins?
Yes,
And you've asked her round here?
that's right.
Well, I'm going out.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased to meet her.
Pleased to see one of your old flames. I've heard all about you and her.
Oh, that was before I ever met you.
Never mind, she's always fancied you.
You're imagining things.
Am I? But about that dance on VE night when she got you up to do the hokey-cokey. She was all over you. Talk about shaking it all about.
Just a bit of fun.
I don't know how her husband puts up with her.
He doesn't. He's left her.
Oh, well, he's got more sense than I gave him credit for.
Look, there she is now. Oh, hello, Lily.
Hello, Albert, love.
You shouldn't have come in the back way. You remember Ethel?
Well, of course I do. How are you? Oh, you've put weight on.
It's contentment and good living. You've gone thin.
Yes, well, why don't we all sit down, eh? I'll go and open that South African wine.
I must say Albert's looking very well. He's kept his figure.
I hear your husband's left you.
Here we are, girls.
Oh, you always were a flatterer.
Why don't we go in the front room where it's more comfortable?
We're all right where we are. I don't expect Lily will be staying long.
Oh, I'm not in any hurry.
Lily.
Oh, thank you.
Here we are. Ethel. Cheers, then.
To old times.
Nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's very pleasant.
I prefer white myself.
You always did have a delicate stomach.
Well, I must say, Lily, you look very good. Doesn't she, Ethel?
Very.
Mind you, you don't look too bad yourself.
Thank you.
Well, that's right. Now, I think it suits you. Grey hair.
I prefer being natural rather than resorting to the bottle.
Well, personally speaking, I do like to try and keep myself attractive.
Well, I must say, Lily, you've done a very good job.
Oh, you are sweet. But then you always were. While we're all exchanging compliments, I must say that you look absolutely marvellous.
Oh, well, you know, I keep myself fit.
You're a very lucky woman, Ethel. You've got a marvellous husband.
Yes, and I aim to keep him.
I suppose he's ever such a handyman, aren't you?
Well, I do all the odd jobs about the house, you know.
Oh, do you know that's what I miss? I'm hopeless at, well, changing plugs and things.
Every time you're stuck, just give me a shout.
Oh, you don't mind if I borrow him then, Ethel?
Oh, of course you don't, do you, love?
Not at all. Perhaps we could start renting you out by the hour.
That's not a bad idea, eh? Of course, no charge for old friends.
Oh, are you busy this afternoon?
Yes, he is.
Why, what did you want me for, Ethel?
I haven't decided yet. But I'll think of something.
Well, that's a pity. You see, I bought this new iron, and I don't know how to put the plug on. Still, if you're busy.
Oh, I'm not that busy. No. Only take 5 minutes. I'll do it now. Hmm?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you are sweet.
You go out the front way.
Thank you.
Here we are.
I won't keep him, Ethel. At least, no longer than necessary.
Right, Ethel.
Oh, that's fixed that.
Well, you are clever. Are you sure you wouldn't like a drink?
No, thanks. I'd best be getting along.
Well, what about this evening?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be here.
Well, Ethel might not be too pleased.
Oh, she won't know. I shan't tell her.
I'm back, Albert.
Hello, love.
Oh, I had to wait ages in the laundrette. You've got your best suit on.
Oh, have I?
And that tie I bought you last Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I never noticed.
Going out somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I'll go and put on my new dress. Where are we going?
We?
There's a good film on at the Roxy, and we could call it a chippy on the way back.
Hang on, Ethel. We're not going anywhere.
Then why are you all dressed up like a tailor's dummy?
I'm going out.
You?
Yes.
On your own? By yourself?
Yes, that's all right.
And where are you going?
Meet Norman at the pub.
Oh, I'll come with you.
No. You can't, Ethel. It's a meeting.
What meeting?
The, social committee.
I didn't know you were on the committee.
I was co-opted this morning.
Well, how long will you be?
I don't know, dear. You know, these meetings drag on.
Well, what about something to eat?
No, love, I haven't time.
Oh, well, perhaps you'll get a nibble at the meeting.
Yes, very likely.
Anybody in? It's me.
Oh, that was good timing. He's just ready to go.
Hey?
To the meeting.
What meeting?
You know, Norman, the social club meeting.
The social club meeting?
Ah, yes. Yes.
Oh, the social club meeting.
Where is it, this social club meeting?
It's at the pub. At the pub.
You don't sound very sure about it.
Oh yes, I am. I'm very sure.
Well, come on, Norman. We're late.
Ta-ra, Mrs. Collier.
Ta-ra.
Expect me when you see me, love.
What's all this rubbish about a social club meeting?
I can't tell you now. I haven't time, eh? Just you back me up.
Where are you going?
If I told you, you'd be as wise as I am.
Come in, it's open.
I'm here. Well, it's a bit parky outside.
Well, come and sit down. Will you have a drink to warm you up?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say no. How about you?
I never say no.
It's a very, very, very nice house you got here, you know. It's cozy.
Oh, Walter left me well provided for. Do you know he left with just the clothes he stood up in?
Will he come back?
No. He was a very jealous man. Always thought I had my eye on somebody else.
Really? Terrible thing, jealousy.
Yes. Well, shall we get started?
Might as well.
I'll go upstairs to the bedroom and get everything prepared. I'll give you a call when I'm ready.
Right.
Help yourself to another drink if you want it.
Ta.
When did you get to hear about this meeting?
Not long ago.
It's funny they didn't mention it before.
Yeah.
I must say Albert was acting a bit strange.
Well, perhaps he was still a bit annoyed about you throwing away his free wine.
I was a bit hard on him. Mind you, I was a bit hard on Lily, too.
Oh, I shouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'm not normally rude.
I'm sure it was 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
All the same, I shouldn't have said what I said. She's probably a very lonely woman.
Well, next time you see her, you can always apologise.
You know, I think I'll ring her up now and apologise. I'll feel better if I do.
Will you answer it, Albert?
Hello. Hello?
Who is it, Albert?
I don't know. I keep saying hello. Nobody answers.
Hello? Must be a wrong number. You can go up to the bedroom now if you like.
Right.
Whatever's the matter?
It's Albert. He's about to pleasure himself with Lily Higgins.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it does look nice.
Yes, it's practically new.
Well, he hardly ever wore it.
Now, are you sure it's all right? You're giving me your husband's overcoat.
Oh, of course, he told you he won't come back for it. It'll only get thrown out. Anyway, looks nicer on you than it did on him.
Well, I'm very grateful, Lily.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, look, there's that grey suit upstairs. Are you going to try that on?
No, couldn't possibly take a suit as well.
Well, you might as well. It'll only get thrown out. Oh, go on. Go and try it on.
Well, I am doing well. Ethel will be surprised.
Yes.
You knew, didn't you?
I didn't know anything about it, honest.
You knew he wasn't going to that committee meeting.
Yeah, but I thought it was just an excuse to slip out for a quiet pint.
I just can't believe it.
Are you sure it was him?
Well, of course it was him. I ought to know Albert's voice after all these years.
Well, perhaps he just went round to do a little job for her.
Yes, and I know just the sort of job he'd have in mind.
It could be quite innocent.
Didn't sound innocent to me. Just wait till he gets back home.
Oh, now, don't do anything you might regret.
I won't regret it. I'll enjoy it.
You're entitled to make one mistake.
You're quite right, Barbara. But he's made 2 mistakes. His first is going round to that woman's house.
Yeah, what was the other?
Me finding out.
That was quick. Did you try it on?
Well, only the trousers. They were a bit big in the backside. Maybe look as if I got duck's disease.
Oh, that's a pity. Never mind. You all right?
Yes,
Why are you standing like that?
I've had an accident. No, not that. No. It's my zip. It's broken. It won't do up.
Oh, let me see.
No, it's all right.
You only want to look at it.
You might see more than you bargained for.
Oh, come on. Get your trousers off and I'll fix it.
No, I
for
couldn't
you.
do that, Lily. I couldn't do that.
Well, you can't walk home with your flies open. Well, not in this weather.
Well, I'll have my overcoat on. Nobody noticed.
Oh, come on, Albert. Get your trousers off.
No,
I'll
Lily,
fix
no.
it for you.
I'll go to the other room
Get
then.
your trousers
No,
off.
I'll get you later, okay? No,
Get your
Lily.
trousers off, Albert.
This would never have happened if he hadn't retired.
How do you make that out?
Well, he's got more energy now, hasn't he?
Perhaps he's just gone round to talk about old times.
From what I heard, it's more like an action replay.
Can't you just forgive and forget?
No.
You can't throw away 40 years of marriage over one little thing.
Barbara's right. I mean, he's only human.
He was tempted and he fell.
It could happen to anyone. It could happen to me. Now, Barbara would understand if I fell. She'd forgive and forget, wouldn't you, love?
I wouldn't. I'd scratch your eyes out.
That's a good idea.
Where are you going?
Lily Higgins.
Oh, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Don't worry. I'm not going to scratch Albert's eyes out. I'm going to scratch her eyes out.
45 pence, please.
Yeah, Clark.
Oh, cheers.
Hang on. Same again.
That went down well.
Aye. A bit of Dutch courage before I meet the wife.
Oh, aye. Well, I've been a naughty boy, have we?
You could say that. I think I better have one for the road, son.
I hope you're not driving.
Driving? I mean, it's only round corner. 24 Mill Street. Hey, you probably know my missus.
Oh, huh?
Lily Higgins.
Walter!
Hello, Lily.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've come back to you, love, haven't I?
Oh, dear.
Blimey, don't be in any rush to put the flags out,
It's
will
not
you?
very convenient.
Well, when will it be convenient?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Why tomorrow? I mean, what's going on?
Nothing.
Lily Higgins, what are you trying to hide?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh? What about these? Whose are these?
Oh, but they're an old pair of yours,
Just
dear.
a minute, they're not my trousers. Here, you got a man in here, haven't you?
Walter, stop jumping to conclusions. There's
What?
absolutely nothing going on.
Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
It's a bit chilly in there without my...
Hello.
Aye, aye.
This is my husband.
How do you do?
I thought as much. You're man mad.
Oh, he's not what you think.
Well, don't tell me he's come to read the gas meter.
No, no. I can explain. See?
Oh, I bet you can, mate. I know your sort.
Walter, for
Just a minute.
goodness sake.
Don't
leave
be
it
stupid.
No, no.
My good God, it's a bloody orgy. I don't know why you couldn't have told me instead of letting me think the worst.
Well, I wanted to surprise you.
You did that all right.
You were jealous, weren't you?
I wasn't.
No, of course you weren't. I wouldn't leave you, Ethel.
I hope not.
Not for her, anyway.
Poor Lily. Still, it's all turned out for the best. She's got her husband back.
Yes, yes. Pity.
What do you mean, a pity?
Haven't got any overcoat now.
Albert Collier, you're a caution. Come on, Fruity. Let's have another drink before you take me home.
Every time I look at you, I'm so glad that you're the one I've been growing closer to as the years have come and gone. Sharing good or ill, hardly a day apart. Cold outside, but still.